right, well, we talked earlier about how we're going to get some rain. We're going to get to that. Let's start with today, which was beautiful. But I also want to point out our average high in Portland down to 79. And down, we just hit that peak of warmest average temperature. Now it is the downhill slope into fall. Not to be depressing, fall is lovely, but down to 79. Visible satellite looked like some pop-up showers. Cumulus clouds got pretty vertical pretty fast. And actually, there were a lot more downpours than modeled for a couple hours here around 3, 4 o'clock. But you can see in the last couple of frames, we've really thinned those out, and there's just a couple of little sprinkles left. But they do have some heavy rain in them when they're moving through. Keep that in mind. They're staying away from the coast, though. We should be dry there. So after these showers die out, clouds come in. That's part of our coastal storm that's going to move in. And tomorrow will be generally cloudy, breezy, and rainy. But within that, there's iterations where there will be periods of heavy downpours and periods where it's just kind of cloudy and dreary. And I think a lot of the heaviest rain will fall along the coastline during the day tomorrow afternoon, into early tomorrow night. The devil is in the details, though, as to where those heaviest bands set up. But you can see the rain does get all the way back into the mountains and New Hampshire as well. And I think it's still raining off and on through the night on Wednesday. And it's rainy and cloudy and showery through much of the day on Thursday. So I don't think it really starts to break up until Thursday midday, maybe some late day sun on Thursday. So this storm is technically a nor'easter, although I kind of equate that more with winter. But the winds are the right direction, and it will be just kind of wobbling around the coast. So the European model has widespread 1.5 to 2 inches along the coast. The GFS model is a little bit more finite in its area of heavy rain. So that's the part we're going to have to kind of get down when it starts raining. This is much like a snowstorm, guys. Where do the bands set up? Who gets the heaviest? Except this time we actually care about how much rain. We usually don't care quite as much. All that to say, we clear up for Friday, and the weekend looks great. So this is kind of like an ideal situation. If we can squeeze 1.5 inches, I think a lot of us could get over 1 inch. If we can get 1.5 to 2 inches, that would be great. And then a nice weekend, and we're cruising back into the mid-80s away from the coast Saturday and Sunday.
We'll take all of that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Keith.